Oops. Didn't have the mic muted. All right. We're going to start this a little different today. And I might actually cut this out of the YouTube video. I'm not sure. But I want to watch the announcement of the new Path of Exile League. So this is the league for Path of Exile that's coming out next week. And maybe if I don't really want to take a break from Grim Dawn, well, but at the same time, I definitely want to play this new league. Well, let's find out how much I want to play this league. Maybe I'll leave this in the video. Maybe let me know in the comments if you're watching the YouTube video. Yeah, what if we became a Path of Exile streamer for a little while? I definitely keep it separate from the A to Z series. Like it wouldn't, you wouldn't get A to Z part 40 something, and it's just me playing Path of Exile. But might be making some Path of Exile content. I don't know. We'll see. But let's not waste any more time. Oh, I realize I got to give you this is not just me watching this. This is actually a reaction stream. Hmm. I've already seen a little bit of this. It's been spoiled for me. But apparently there are new ascendancy classes. Ooh, girl. So it's already been spoiled that there's new ascendancy classes, but I didn't get to see like the detailed analysis of it. I was busy at work today, so this might be. So we're gonna watch this, and then we'll play some Grim Dawn, but might be a little shorter. Hmm. So that to me looks like, you know, divorced of the lore is you've got so much juice to explore the fog of war, and then when you run out of juice, that's it. And then you're going to see things in the fog that are points of interest that you want to investigate. So I guess the main thing is, deciding with your limited exploration resource what points of interest you actually want to see. Ah, yeah, I should have just let him tell us it. Oh, more harvest juice. Okay, so this is on top of, not a replacement. Hmm. So I saw a little bit of this before, and there's like another class that also invests in some kind of item, you know, like an item independent of their skills, right? Of these skills, like these just enable the use of an item. I wonder if they're all like that, if they all need an item to enable these things. Yeah. Here we go. So this power is like, the some of the ascendancy's power is enabled by additional items. And you fucking Shaper Guardian as a Spectre. Kind of seems like that they're just experimenting with some things for Path of Exile too. Oh, I should probably change this to Path of Exile while I'm doing this. Just so we're not lying. Straight out of Diablo 2. Well, I know what class I'm playing. Ooh. Haradra Cube. Hmm. Let's see. Yeah, so it looked like all of those things, so new ascendancies, but they're on top of your existing one. And they all have some kind of item that they're dependent on to enable their full power. But yeah, definitely. I love opening boxes. We're definitely going to be the box opener when we play that. Love to open boxes. Ooh, girl. See, they can freeze the game, like they can freeze the instance while you're choosing this. They have absolutely, and they brought this back. They brought Ultimatum back, right? They have absolutely no excuse for any kind of UI or interaction or shop or anything that pops up in the middle of a map that puts something on top of your UI that shouldn't just freeze the instance while you're interacting with it. If there's all sorts of things that just like freaking ritual shop just pops up like this, as big as this. Metamorph pops up on top of it. What's the other one? The one with the temple. It starts with a B. It's not breach. It's not betrayal. God, what they call it? With the lady. The one where you go back into the past in the temple. Since that's Waddle. Puts a big old UI on top of it that you have to interact with to get in there. That's how they all should work. They all should work like this. They all should freeze and let you pick the thing and then go. Actually, I was actually ripped a hardcore character during what was it, Crucible, because I leapt on top of one of the Crucibles and it opened um the Crucible interaction thing, and then I tried to leap away, but my cursor was on top of the Crucible interaction thing and it wouldn't leap to where I wanted to leap away, and I just fucking died. It was just in a big old pile of monsters. Oh well, they moved Metamorph anyway, didn't they? Hmm. Okay. No more. No more. So there are no more. So no more lab enchantments on items. I mean, I'm okay with that personally. I hardly ever had whoever hardly ever had glove enchants, and usually just had a merciless boot enchant. But man, I wonder what they're gonna do to Betrayal with all those lab. Maybe they'll keep him. Maybe that'll be the only source of enchanted items. It is. It is quite a shakeup. Okay, well, we're not going to talk about supporter packs, at least not while I'm streaming. I think, yeah, it was pretty neat. Looking cool, looking cool. Path of Exile, looking cool. But I guess, yeah, let's get that hidden. So now we put ourselves back in Grim Dawn. But I'm at kind of an impasse. I'm not sure what to do. Do I just do I become a Path of Exile streamer? Do I just stop streaming altogether? I don't think the people that want to watch me or interact with me, I don't think they want to see me play Path of Exile. But I'm gonna. I just may not do it on stream, which means we might be getting fewer or shorter streams in the future. We'll figure it out. And today is actually going to be a shorter stream because I got started later and I'm a little under the weather today and it was really busy at work. But yeah, let's get back. Excuse me. Let's get back in it. Let's get back in this old Grim Dawn. Get back on that Cabalist grind. So last time, we got the wrong belt. So we'll probably be dipping back into the Void Rift in Warndale. Got a lot of Aether resistance from somewhere. Cold Lightning Bleed. Armor. I wonder if this isn't worth more. Percent physique, percent cunning. You lose a little bit of cunning. You probably lose a little. You probably lose a bit of physique. I don't. The percentage there just doesn't seem to. I don't think that's going to make up for it. I mean, the attack speed, some OA. But you gain armor. Yeah, we want the we want the unholy inscription. We want to greed for the damage. You could maybe make the argument for consecrated wrappings, but we greed. Yeah, so last time we got the occultist version, which is fine, but the necromancer version is probably going to be better for us, which I believe turns chaos into vit. This turns elemental into vit, which isn't actually, I don't, yeah, actually I remember this yesterday. I don't think it's actually going to do what we want, because we are already converting aether into cold. So while we scale cold damage, elemental damage with like percent scaling, I don't think I think most of our cold damage we won't be able to convert. Oh, did not mean to do that. That was something also went wrong. I lost a ever so slight amount of physique because that ring was slightly less physique. It's okay, that's why we keep extra points. Could also maybe make a skeleton key. Hope we get 2 Ilgors again. Let's just finish the let's just make let's just do our thing. Go and so let's go make contact with Malmuth resistance. I think the things that I want to do, it's not going to matter. I'm not going to lose out on any reputation from killing the Chthonics, but may as well at least have them contacted in case I decide to do something else.
Do that yet.
Give him the suck.
Ready.
So off stream, I have actually been able to, with somewhat reliability, switch over to ultimate about level 60-ish, depending on the character, depending on luck, I guess. But that seems like when the potency of the items that are dropping. are enough to
That
give you
skill's
the
not ready.
resistances that you're going to need for that. Now, they're not going to be super overcapped on everything, and in fact, might have to settle for being a little bit undercapped on some things. Oh yeah, we're not gonna go in there. There's nothing for us in there, or is there? What's in there for the Galacrosis chess piece? Galacrosis chess pieces, which we have our chess piece. Excuse me a sec. Got a billion messages suddenly. Told you it was a busy day at work. So you get the notifications from our app, and then you get the notifications about the emails from the app that the app sent to your email address.
That skill's not ready.
You better
What,
have a damn good reason, eh? The black... I don't know what that...
Let's get a start.
So, yeah.
Yep.
You're serious. The ethereals do...
Alright, we got a little bit of set up to start. He keeps somehow always growl at you when you go through that waypoint.
That skill's not ready.
So if anything is going to give us Falmouth rep, we are able to receive it now. I guess there are technically ethereals between us and the access to the void.
That skill's not ready.
I'm not sure which is faster,
Can't do that yet.
this gate or the other one. This gate's gonna give you more cultists on the way. And it's gonna probably, I mean, I'm gonna give you more ethereals, and through the well, aether crystal beds as well. I guess it depends on what you need. Usually hurting for chthonic seals of binding more than I am anything else.
That skill's not ready.
Let's see.
Can't do that yet.
Got totem. Some totem action. Easily defeated.
Can't do that yet.
There's our inflamed cultist hole for us to crawl into. What are you doing? Uh-oh, somebody wants to sit on the keyboard. Someone's tired of his cat bed. Wants to flop down in front of the keyboard. Oh.
That skill's not ready.
The other thing we could do is the hidden path if we wanted to. If we felt like we needed some better pants. But I think once we get this belt, we'll just move on with Malmoth. But what we might do is switch over to Veteran. What do you want? Okay. Well, sit still.
Can't do that.
He's insinuating himself. He seems like he definitely wants to be directly on top of the keyboard. Sorry, bub. Okay, we got the girdle again. Not what we wanted. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see how Veteran feels. We're just tearing through it on normal. Let's see how much of a wall Veteran is. The cultists don't seem that much tougher. Maybe there's more of them. Some slightly tougher enemies. we should keep an eye, because this is a place where we can spend dynamite, but I don't think it's a place where we can find dynamite.
I can't do that yet.
And I am in fact down to one more piece of dynamite.
Can't do that yet.
Here's a guy.
Can't do that yet.
Probably best thing to do is just craft some dynamite if I run out. Not there this time. Okay. More damage? He talked me into it. Where are the places this guy can spawn? I'm pretty sure it's basically a rough line here. I think I just maybe didn't check all the camps it could be.
Can't do that yet.
Hold on. Cat's trying to kill me. Is there another camp over here, maybe? Found a hero at least. Got that barrel home respect.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
I could just look it up. Because either it's Either I just walked right by it and didn't see it, or it's someplace that it spawns that I am not familiar with. I think it always spawns on top of these sigils, or maybe the
That
red
skill's not
versions of
ready.
those sigils in the various camps, and it's just a matter of finding them.
That
So yeah,
skill's
like
not
here's a
ready.
camp. I don't know if this is one of the places it can be. Here is the camp. There's a totem there.
Can't do that yet.
There's a little undiscovered spot right here. Maybe. I think there might be a camp up here. I was wrong. This feels wrong. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it over here. I've done like the search for the boss in the area, the one that spawns up the corpses. And so I'm pretty sure I've never seen a portal on this side. I thought it was just basically on a straight line up. Like there's a chthonic side and with all the camps, and then there's an ethereal side with these obelisks. I didn't even know that was a hero. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay. It's just this offsides camp here. I've never done the farm for this particular MI. So probably it just is never when I wanted to do this quest that comes in here. Probably just never spawned here before. That's a hero. It's probably time to stop.
Can't do that yet.
Start thinking about upgrades.
That skill's not ready.
Man, what's that guy doing over there? All that shitty. Look at all that shit he's doing.
Skill's not ready.
What's going on with him? I think he's stuck in the terrain. I don't think that whatever this is. I don't think that this is supposed to be here.
Can't do that yet.
Stop slapping me. Definitely kind of feel that veteran effect. Definitely not just smashing through these guys anymore. Let's see how dangerous it is.
That skill's not ready.
I mean, it's a little, I mean, it's definitely got beefier. We got a waist guard, which is what we needed. Nice. Is it a good waist guard? Well, it's not one we can use. But there you go. That's Chaos to Vit, which will be a bit better. And it's got some stun reduction. And, and it's got pet stats. Yay! I think it does have pet affinity though. Alright, let's see here.
See anything you like?
Yeah, because those are just normal level 50 pants, and they're 600 armor. I kind of want our chaos res. Like, do we want that? Are those the pants? How much freeze resistance do we have? We've been talking about maybe going back into it's like literally all of our freeze resistance. We're talking about going back into Steps of Torment, and maybe we just won't. Maybe we won't. Maybe we won't walk into Steps of Torment. Maybe we'll get ourselves. Ooh, that'll actually undercut us on Elemental. I could use a little bit more piercing. And
See you around. What brings you to my forge?
there was. So we're using Torment, but there is another Vitality res, and I remember getting the yes, Sacrifice. It's a transcendent relic, just like Torment, but it gives you a lot of damage. But same tier, and the torment itself gives rest. So probably we've got, this is the relic we should be using at this level. Okay, so I reckon, yeah, let's just continue the Mammoth section. Or do we? Does Mammoth have anything we want? So I don't think it has any specific thing we want other than just generally we want, you always want Mammoth rep. Long term. So what does that mean? Does that mean you do it early or do you do it later? And what I'm thinking is a lot of the MIs we want, there's literally how many? 1, 2, 3. 3 of our MIs come from Forgotten Gods. And we got them pretty early, so I think they're due for an upgrade. Right? But we could do Malmouth first.
That skill's not ready.
And then do Forgotten Gods. And the idea being that we'll be a higher level. And those and then we will not suffer as much when we switch to Ultimate. Right? We will have
I can't do that.
the slightly higher tier. So maybe we'll make Steps of Torment farming for the metal the last thing we do, because what we might be forced into is using potions to deal with the lack of freeze res on Ilgor. Come on. Okay. Oh, the ghost? It's from Big Bag Beetleborgs. It's the Flabber. And welcome in. Sorry if I didn't see you.
I can't do that
I didn't watch much of it. It was right on the tail end of when I was starting to get a little too old for Super Sentai shows, you know? How's it going, Walken? How's your day?
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
I have had a rough day. I actually called in sick and got the sick time approved and everything, and then ended up working most of the day anyway. Trying to help my buddy out, because he was getting overwhelmed. Today and tomorrow off. Oh yeah. Just taking some time, or got something planned? Oh shoot. That's rough. It's just me in my house, but I have had COVID before, and it is depending, it can be debilitating. It was basically debilitating for me. I was basically unable to get out of bed for a week. I think the only thing that, you know, I was vaccinated, and that was probably the only saving grace of why it didn't like last a month or whatever, right? Yeah. Rough, dude. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope it doesn't hit you too hard, because it definitely can.
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
Well, good luck to you, dude. I hope you recover quickly. Affects everybody different, though. My buddy and his wife got it, and she was bedridden, kind of like I was for. This was back at the start of it, like when there was no vaccine. But she was bedridden for like a week or two. And he just had like, the worst cold he'd ever had for like a week or two. But she was basically laying in bed all day. I mean, he was just painting miniatures, playing video games. Strangely enough, she was like a lot sicker than him, but she never tested positive for it. He was the only one who actually did test positive. But there's no way that she didn't actually have it, though.
That skill's not ready.
Yeah. It's a weird disease, isn't it? Once in a century pandemics.
Can't do that yet.
We don't even know the full ramifications. Like, I'm pretty sure this guy isn't supposed to spawn up here. But things have been getting shifted around a lot in the
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
He's not supposed to be on that platform, because it doesn't seem like he can get off of it. Is it? Does he have? Does that happen more often? Maybe I just haven't done it enough to like notice it. But things definitely shift around.
I was beginning to lose green.
Oh, I didn't get enough didn't get enough wagons. I don't know if you caught the beginning of the stream, but I watched the Path of Exile announcement. Looks quite ambitious. Don't know how much of a fan you are, but I'm not sure what I'll do. But this might become a Path of Exile stream for a little while next week.
I can't do that yet. Can't do that yet.
Okay, so if I'm supposed to destroy the northern wagon, then I am in the wrong spot. Maybe it's... There it is. And you gotta go around this way. I had a little Path of Exile 2 showcase of one of the new class archetypes, and it's looking very Grim Dawn. You walk around on a level that kind of looks a lot like this, and it's a guy in a trench coat with a gun. Right. Let's go back.
Well, you weren't lying. I've spoken with Grim as a...
Just keep going on this. Just more dam. Got stunned a little bit. No, and Necrosis is a mythical relic. Oh, yeah, that could be pretty good. the active necrosis is probably better. I mean it's definitely better than the chance win hit torment. Yeah.
A new blade, the nausea's clearing. I dare say it might be time to put these old bones back to the fray.
The outpost is ours. Resistance had attempted.
There you are, while discussing.
Corinne has given me the steel cap.
Can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
Control of Dark Intent. Dimble. Don't need to bleed. Yeah, who cares about the shitty other ones? Let's get that. Let's get that cast speed. Got an unholy thing for me.
That skill's
No, well, there you go. Formidable Gauntlets of Celerity. Kinda do need that Pierce resistance though. And do you see that? I definitely, like, he didn't have a shield or anything, but I definitely wasn't hitting him. I think that was the Spectral Wrath. Yeah, that's like the Spectral Wrath that's hitting him. He's just stuck in a wall or something. They're interesting ones too. let's go farm these for some Maker Shards, I guess. Okay. So I got started late, and I'm not feeling great. So this is probably going to be a shorter session. Already decided, but how short should it be? What's a good little ending, little capstone? I'm not a million miles away from Theoden. I'm not close either. There's a lot of these yellow boys. Merciless. So the boss is hiding this time. Maybe he's around the corner. Where all these titans come from? The boss doesn't spawn those, does he? They just with his back.
skill's
Right
not ready.
even. Oh, you go. Maybe they have. I was thinking like these guys are also usually like never in the same spot twice. Maybe they have some kind of noise on
I can't do that yet.
like spawn locations, trying to like randomize things a bit more, like make things a little more organic, less static, dynamic. Maybe it's bleeding out into other things.
That skill's not ready.
Get those people out. And now we're hitting 2 points per level. Do we go over on this or just leave it soft capped? It'd be nice to have points into this when it matters. Or we can greed. Never goes to 4 targets. Right. It doesn't go to 4 targets in the next 2 points anyway. Okay, so I think Theoden, reasonable goal for the evening. Probably won't do Black Iron Docks, even if it's offered. Not tonight anyway.
That skill's not ready. That skill's
Pop this bad boy open.
That skill's not ready.
So this is preliminary report.
Preliminary report says. And I'm a
Good
wanker.
work out there. You can do good on you, I believe.
Captain, I'm quick.
Okay, she doesn't want to talk to us yet. Let's empty out the bags a bit. The adversary. Trick shot and bots. Sell all of the MIs. We know we won't want them. Now these are pants. Maybe. Those are maybes. Show me. Still have not found one yet. I wonder if it is like extra rare for some reason, or have I really been that unlucky? No symbols of Salile anywhere. We should see if vendor sells some. Are the vendors here set up yet? No, just the faction vendor. Yeah, they just arrived. They're still setting up.
Can't do that.
How'd you take so much damage?
I can't do that yet.
Bunch of them all bunched up on each other. I wonder if you max out Ill Omen, if it's any good at clearing. I know Word of Pain is pretty good at clearing, like leveling. I wonder if Ill Omen's similar. I mean, if all you cared about was a fast clearing skill, you probably just use skeletons on Necromancer. Am I going in the right direction? Does this feel like... this is just a building, right? Yeah. I'm turned around. I'm not where I think I am.
Can't do that yet.
There's the stuff. Yeah, like this guy? Something about exactly where he was standing was stopping me from draining him. He took one step forward and just immediately fell over.
I can't do that yet.
And now we want to go back. Because we're looking for
That skill's not right.
the shrine. Keep pressing the pickup button and then dashing before he actually gets a chance to pick up. Guess we'll go over here and risk Alexteria joining us. May as well just let's see if he's home. Yeah, me standing under it, I couldn't drain him. Like, he was standing like the exact perfect position. Yeah, something is like line of sighting me. I can't drain. Something about the door or something. Yeah, look at that. Like, there he wasn't taking any damage, took one step forward, just immediately dies. Bizarre. You also give the Senate authorities Valexteria. I read the names all the time, but unless I say it out loud. I don't remember them. I remember how they start and how they end, but not the middle.
I can't do that yet. That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready. I can't do that yet.
Okay. It's not worth a lot of damage, but it is worth damage. It's just damage. This is probably worth more damage. Yeah, I'm gonna put some points into this while get up to like 25% absorption. I'd like that to be good for when I need it.
That skill's not ready.
Let's just keep on moving. Ooh. Do we need to capitalize on that? I think we capitalize on that. Go get that writ, because we're about to kill a bunch of bosses that they care about. Let's get that bonus.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Also gives us access to Void Beast powder.
Put it to good use.
So see, I got some rings. Nah.
Put it to good use.
Respect.
That skill's not ready.
That's what it takes to get their respect. You gotta show up and completely bring them back from the brink of despair, and completely break the backs of their mortal enemy, and then they will respect you. They're not gonna give you their good shit yet, but they'll respect you.
Can't do that. I can't do that.
Human, to think that you could enter my domain, my kingdom, and topple my greatest creation.
I think you can make a little bit of an argument for like the Black Legion maybe being a little slow to recognize you. Like, because they're like a big organization, right? Like, yeah, maybe they got lots of badasses. Maybe they know you're a good operative, but like the Resistance, who all the lore seems to indicate that they're merely trying to survive and are literally being toyed with, only kept around.
I can't do that yet.
You know, out of some cruel joke, on the brink of extinction. And then you show up and completely turn everything around in the span of a day. Whoa.
Stop us.
That skill's not ready.
Burn it down. we're still looking for another Guardian of the Sanctum.
I can't do that yet. That skill's not ready. I can't do that yet.
That wasn't a Guardian of the Sanctum. I don't know why I thought it was. Here he is.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. Might go ahead and grab a bit of the old it's Aether Word oil. Oh, that shit's expensive. That shit is expensive. Okay.
Iron well spent.
Maybe I shouldn't have bought 21. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa! Like the female voice's stun sound, like just whoa!
Shape, rotting flesh.
Can't do that yet.
Whoa!
Best will be your end.
That skill's not ready.
Second form's going down pretty well.
This has gone long enough.
And there we go.
Think that you can save your people. Humanity is ours.
Oh, I thought he was doing something else. I thought he was doing that.
Stop us. We are the Aether itself. Your empire is fallen. Your people slaughtered. What is there left for you that I can destroy?
Whoa!
Then this changes.
Woo! Wow! Wahoo. Ooh. Lordy. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think we'll go ahead and stop it there. I know it's a very short stream, and it's going to become a short video with even less Grim Dawn content, because the first few minutes was watching Path of Exile reaction. But I appreciate those who checked in. YouTube, if you're seeing this and you're so inclined, maybe comment how you would feel about transitioning to Path of Exile content for a period of time during the new season. But I'm going to go ahead and stop her there. Not going to rate anybody. Kind of tired, so yeah, it was, like I said, a cold and sick today. But yeah, I'm gonna take off. I'm sure we'll find a suitable home. Have a good evening. See you.